I won't lie, I am terrified of the mess that I think I'm gonna have to deal with. I've put all of our gear into this duffel bag. Hopefully that should be fine. Hopefully we don't get caught out by the just sheer amount of zeds waiting for us. And we can actually, you know, make a good day of it. It's a cool spot. It's a really cool spot. It's a terrifying spot. Filled with a stupid amount of zeds for kind of no real reason. Other than the fact that it's a high value area. Don't think I brought a backup. I did not. That's not good. That ain't good, Chief. That ain't good. We can now make rakehead bats, which are pretty cool. And I've got 3 rakeheads ready and waiting. Probably just need to find the last little bits of gear to be able to get there. But until then, our last one and only canned reinforced bat is going to be our saving grace. Hopefully. Hopefully. Our car's not far, but there were a ton of zeds just on this corner fence I'm terrified about. Absolutely terrified. I reckon we go sneaky and sprinters are on it. Ah, that's why. Mega cow is on the move. Right, I kind of don't want to be here. Yeah, no, I really don't want to be here. I wonder if I can just grab the duffel, get in our van and go. I don't know if there is a path leading the whole way around. Should we go and check out the rest and see if there's like, I don't know, mystery shed or something? Follow the paths around. Even still, really don't want to be here. Brand new leather gloves though. Perfect. Little golfer. This would look kind of like a golfer. Right, we got a little barn type thing. Never going to be a generator in here, but a boy can dream. Oh, there's something. Flashlight. A wooden toolbox. Clever. Yeah, not quite the barn I wanted to see, but that's okay. I found like sledgehammers and things in them before. Sometimes they are just a bit too good. Carry on following this. Cool. Just had a weird gut feeling there was going to be a shed. Ooh, it links to fields too. There's probably another shed. I reckon if we keep following it down, we'll probably find shed number 2. Empty shed, but shed nonetheless. Great find as well. Ooh, double great find. Hell yeah. Even more rakeheads. No way. Right, we are kind of in Rakehead City out here. This is good. This is exactly what I want to see. And we are filled to the brim once again. Do we go back to the car? Do we follow this road? Probably back to the car. Back to the car, we'll follow it down. We'll find like a million more farmhouses. Hopefully at least one with a generator. Oh, scary. Scary, scary. Gosh. But yeah, I think if we get on the move, the sooner we start finding ones with garages and sheds, way more likely to find a generator. But I'm going to make it happen. Did also check this out too. This was a pretty cool spot. But yeah, not a crazy amount of gear. And looted. Classic. I think this is going to be our only opportunity. Kind of just have to take it. I know the cow came down this way somewhere. Can't really be taking the risk. I don't think our bag will fit on that seat either. Where is it? There it is. No, a little bit too big. What if we take that? Probably not worth checking that one out, I don't think. We'll ignore the cows for now. You know, if it wasn't 7 PM, I'd probably be a little bit more inclined to check it out, but don't know if I want to take that risk. Is this ever going to fit? 3.7. Oh no, it's stacked as well, isn't it? That makes so much more sense. Right, okay, we need to figure that out. Just that's a lot of weight. We cannot be running into a wall with that. Ooh. Little broken road. Another potential farmhouse? With a well too. Okay, that looks good enough to me. Can I sling that in there? That'll do. Nice. There's a little snub nose in there too, with 4 rounds. Could be the replacement for the M9 that I'm looking for. Way lighter. Get on, my lovely lady. Nice. Right, time to hopefully maybe get settled for the night. if we don't get just wiped out in the process. Come on, folks. Come on. On a generator mission. I will find it today. Without question. That generator is 100% coming home. I need it. It's not even a want anymore. It's the biggest need I think I've ever had. How am I not going to find it in here? Classic. Large hook's a good find though. Some fishing gear is pretty good. Fishing line is probably not worth it. Brand new, but just battered. Nuts and bolts. Oh yeah. What do we need for this rake head bat too? Rake head spiked weapon. More gear than I've got. Nuts and bolts were the only one I was a bit 50-50 on. The rest we've got at home. Yeah, it's a job for another day. Place looks brand new. Odds on there being a house alarm? Probably quite high. Right, I can hear a Zed. Can't see one. Kinda terrifies me even more. Where is he banging from? Yeah, I knew she was close. Knew she was close. The rest, all a bit bare. I think the cereal was probably the best find we could have had. It's a big house as well. Mega house. A lot of just junk, really. Just filler items, which is fine. But, yeah, not quite what I'm after. I'm gonna snooze. We get this show back on the road in the morning. Don't think there's any... Nah, no sheds that I can see. Dirt road, but that's literally just for a car to go around. Cool. Right, I'll see you when the sun's up. It's the first time I've seen rain in a little while, actually. Feels like it's been forever. Kinda wish I was at home with the cows, I'm not gonna lie. Don't know if their stocks are gonna refill whilst we're not there, and that does kinda scare me a bit. But I guess it's the price you gotta pay for power. It's the price you gotta pay for power. Our next stop on the road. Can't quite see the house from the road either. That'll scare me a little bit, but I'm sure it'll be alright. Want me to find out anyway. Get on, fella. Easy. Too easy. Right, let's go take a stomp. Check out the area. See what we can see. Big shed. Good start. Bit of land. Shed number 2. Okay, these are big sheds too. There's hope. There is hope. Get on, fellas. Please don't be too many. Ideally, don't be any more sprinters. But if you're going to be, come one at a time. Keeps everyone happy. The flamingos are cool. Flamingos are a good find. Keep those in mind for the future. Do like a nice little flamingo ornament. Okay, no generator. Haven't lost all hope yet. Yeah, my folks. I'm starting to think there's no generators in this world, like, at all. It's a bit of a stinker. I've never gone so long without one, and it's kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Small punch and chisel set. Carton of nails, no way. That's a great find. Yeah, I might have to bring the car up. Come on. Gosh. Nice. Kind of, looking at the box of nails we've missed with a little less terror now. That carton of nails is excellent. That kind of changes the game for us quite a bit, actually. That sounds like a little running man. Nah, not quite. There we go. Right, did just see one shift of trees. Didn't even take him down. There we go. Ooh. Knew I heard a shriek. There we go. Cool. Cool. I might go upstairs and rest. Just to play it safe. I can still hear a Zed right there. Knew you were close, just didn't know how close. Ah. You too are just as close. Need to start going ones at a time. Getting a little bit too cocky at the minute. Still a couple of rooms with doors on up here too. That's exactly what I need. Ooh, fresh jeans. What are our trousers looking like? Not that great. What are our boots looking like? Terrible. Alright, we need a new pair of those. Most annoying part is I've just seen some work boots and walked away from them. Ah well, you live and learn. Let's go get some sneakers. Anything will do at this point. I'll only find shoes. No sneakers, no work boots. A leather coat though. That'll do. Any extra for rakehead bats is a bonus. Yeah, just more shoes. Annoying. Right, what you got? A hand axe. Not quite a generator, but brand new. Yes, please. Yeah, I definitely need to bring the car up. I think unload that duffel bag and then just reload it up. A latch. Interesting. I wonder what we'd use that for. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. Right, otherwise, I think that's about it. A box of light bulbs is pretty cool too. Load it up. Let's get out of here. I don't know how far I'm actually going to drive before we decide to head back. There is the farm area where all of the zeds were that I do want to check out too. We can kind of cross that off as we go. Speaking of crossing off, I should really be ticking these off. Where did I get to? Here. That is completely clear. Perfect. Anywhere else? That one's also completely clear. Bosh and bosh. I don't want to leave any random crosses. And this one is also mostly clear. I'm going to leave that for now. That one's clear. Tick, tick. Completely skip that one. And then, yeah, we've also got this one. That can be a job for the return trip home. KY144. Maybe I follow it down to... Where does this go? KY60. That's the road that curves around, so maybe this tees up with that and... Oh, maybe this is the road that links to Mad Dan's. I think that's it. I think I've sussed it. New house. New house, new house, new house. Do I leave the car down here? Yeah, probably for the best, isn't it? Probably for the best. Oh, we're even welcomed by the gnomes. Hell yeah. There's a whole lot of zeds here. Can we use the fence to our advantage? Well, we're also in a lot of pain. So we carried the bag for like 10 seconds. Yeah, that's going to be a stinker. I know it already. Slow and steady, folks. Slow and steady. This is as slow and steady as it gets. It does come with a carving knife, damn it. I was praying for a steak knife, but that's okay. See ya. Right, last handful of zeds, I guess. And 0 generator. Not even the generator in a box. Yeah, we're still going to struggle, aren't we? Still going to struggle. Don't even know if this is worth clearing out now that it's A, full of zeds, what the hell, and B, doesn't have a generator. Two bad situations. Ah, screw it. We're in now. Every little bit of short blunt helps. Come on, lads. Preferably without the pain. Easy does it. There we go. It's the one swings that just seal the deal. So you know you're getting better. And then you slow down. Keep it running. Actually, no, ignore that. Please don't keep it running. Less sprinters here, the better, please. Right. Last 3 should go down a tree. Absolutely not. Level 2 pain. That'll do it. Muscle strain is in the house. Well and truly too. We gotta be able to clear it. Just gonna take a while. Almost went a whole lot worse than I thought. We're like super exhausted. It ain't good, Chief. We're a lot of zeds, so I'm hoping for at least something of value. You know? Too many just for a little farmhouse to be completely empty. And that's a sprinter. That's the one we're hitting, she's just not interested. Perfect. Yeah, I'll take that. Could be worse. Could have actually been interested. Ooh, nope, 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 nope. Just in case you're the sprinter. You gats to go. Missionary free, hell yeah. Okay, yeah, there's still so many Zeds in here. Dude, what's going on? It's like 1,000,000 Zeds for a tiny looted farmhouse. If there's not katana, I'm going to be throwing hands. Right, we'll actually have a proper look, shall we? Basically nothing. Brilliant. Well, that was well worth it. Cool. Man, I love this game. Never fails to let you down, does it? So far, absolutely nothing. Weapon well spent. Ah, well, at least now we know. At least now we know. Don't think that's an animal zone, no. Nope. And that's okay. Ooh, mystery shed, however. That could be the one. It's a cool mystery shed too. Cool mystery shed with a window. You can already see the shed of disappointment. Oxygen tank though. Heavy duty battery. That'd be good for this car. One singular screw. And a full respirator, hell yeah. Yeah, not that else. Battery can come with though. Ours is looking like it's seen better days. Right, okay, we're getting to residential. Doesn't look too great. Come on, please dump the screws in time. One day things will work out. I should have had like dexterous or something. Anything to just move gear a little bit faster. But no. That's okay. That's okay. We live and learn. Bosh and bosh. Lovely. Righto. There's a big garage. That's a good enough start. And another house up there. Potentially a shed. Could be in for a winner. Something's got to deliver. One way or another, we need to get somewhere with a generator. Wonder if Mad Dan's does have a generator. It's been so long since I've been there. I have no idea. Could have a generator floor for all we know. Definitely does not. So hoping this Zed would go down. There we go. Right. Shed. Garage. Hopefully a shed too. Already exhausted and in pain. Like peak muscle strain, what the hell? How on earth? Right, let's go. Not worth the risk. I don't know how we're that battered already by doing literally nothing. So annoying. They have followed me the whole way up, which is nice. It means our return trip is a whole lot simpler. But yeah, rested, muscle strain completely clear. Just a case of pushing on. Do also really need a backup bat. I have got at least one can in the truck. And I think I've got a second can on me. Like full of food. We eat that, we're kind of set. And it's just tracking down a couple of screws and a bat, which we can make up. That'll be fun. A little bit less stress now. A little bit less stress. I'm still gutted about the rain though. Would have liked this backup base. Fingers crossed the cows do actually have fresh water, but yeah, we'll find out when we get home. Okay, time for the moment of truth. Not quite yet. See ya. Still hear a ton more Zeds. Just living in full fear of this game right now, I don't like it. Couldn't even get the ground swing. And we're already exhausted again. What is going on? What is going on? Feels like we've lost the fitness level, like overnight. We haven't. I don't even know what I was going to check, but feels like we have. We are like the teeny tiniest bit over encumbered. Does make us tired a lot faster, but shouldn't be this much faster, right? Shouldn't be. Weird. Right, first port of call. No generator. Nuts and bolts, metalwork and chisel, full respirator. Could actually get all the gear we need for a rake bat in here. If we're lucky. Check out this cupboard and see what we got. We are also sleepy. Maybe start by snoozing. Yeah, probably the best idea. Let's track down a bedroom. Hopefully we can actually stay the night safely. Yeah, we'll be okay. We may not be okay. It's a lot more zeds than I wanted to see. Oh, I'm just going to have to wait it out. Screw it. Here we go, Zed number 1. Let's opt for a stomp, I think. I can hear so many. It's either a great idea or a terrible idea. That'll do. Just underweight. Had to venture downstairs. Could just hear too much going on. It's not awful. Thought it was going to be worse. Did also smash some caffeine pills and we are finally awake. But the exhaustion is still growing. Come on. We can maintain it, would be fine. Level 2 exertion, no way. Right, there we go. I was gonna say, someone's gotta give. We can't just keep stomping in the middle of a crowd forever. Improvised flashlight. Clever. Right, now I'm actually gonna go to sleep. And we're gonna have a great night. Upstairs didn't really deliver. Kitchen is the last place to check. Got some cash money. Would have been good once upon a time, not anymore. The yeast is pretty good, and the marshmallows are a perfect way to start the day. Delicious. Right, anything else? More cans, lovely. I do like the copper kettles. Always like them. Not bad way to start the day either. Perfect. And not a lot else. Not a lot else. What are we getting here? Okay, that's pretty good. 2 boxes of nails, beautiful. And a hand drill. We need that for the rake bat. Need that for the rake bat. We also need a wrench. It's a grill brush. And nuts and bolts. Heavy chain I don't think we need for anything, really. And the chisel too. Perfect. Perfect. Right, I have no idea what's up this way. Shed. Lovely. Let's go drop all of this gear back and then loot the shed. Delicious. Tell you what though, this might actually be our last trip before we're forced to head back. Our truck is looking mighty full. We're at like 85 out of 95. Cutting it a little bit fine. Big Dead. See ya. Been a while since I've seen one of those. Miss the sound of a thunderstorm. Love it. Probably one of my favourite things. Real life weather and in-game sound. It's just perfect. Right, final shed before we head back. Still no generator. Classic. File. Think I just heard some sort of animal. Maybe a mouse. Just spot on every time, isn't it? And another mini shed. Come on, game. Just deliver. One day. One day. Right, is there any more down here at all? There is a well. Well, well, well. Right, I think on that note, I'm going to head back home. Should be able to make the most of this rain as well, which would be quite nice. Missed all of yesterday, but if we can at least get today, that'll do for me. We got plenty more fuel back at base, so we can sort of, you know, stockpile up, reload, and hope for the best, I guess. Otherwise, a pretty successful day. Not quite what I was after, but we got a whole lot of gear in the back, so it's the little wins, I guess. It's the little wins. We have also got this place just to our right up here, not that one. I believe it's just here. Yeah, here we go. Little Miss Mooey, dragging all of the Zeds for a mile. I'll let those guys figure it out. I'm not getting involved. finally back home. Well, almost. We are running dry on fuel, like really running dry on fuel. Starting to get a little bit scared, because yeah, the lower we get, the less chance we have of getting a functioning generator, because our travel will be so much more restricted. It's getting scary, I'm not gonna lie. I am a little bit worried. I think what I am gonna do before calling it a day, however, is just get as much unloaded as I possibly can, just as the rain's picking up too. Might even one day he'll just use the door. Yeah, might even just leave the cooking pots out. That way we can save water in the long run. Cheesecloth, I really want to make some cheese. Be quite cool. As for the rest, just a whole lot of good gear, really. Just a whole lot of good gear. I think the scythe alone is probably one of the best finds of the day. And we've had a lot of good finds. I'm excited to get these rakehead bats underway. It's been a while since we've seen some of those. Snubnose should probably stay in the car as well. Same with the lug wrench. The minnow lure can definitely go back in the car. There's a lot of just mess, really. We need a big organisation day. We need designated areas. We need stuff just in the right places, really. Like, I don't really know why I'm putting an axe in there. I feel like an axe should really go in there, but it also doesn't quite fit. Know what I mean? Just a lot of just mess, unorganised mess. Yeah, we need to get busy. We need to get building more, basically. But not until we get that generator. Normally, all of these quests out are gonna be a bit disorganised until we have lights. Unfortunately, that is top priority. We need a freezer as well. Freezer's probably more important than the rest. Yeah, it's going to get tough. It's going to get real tough. Especially if we don't get our acting gear and find a generator. It's only been 3 months and 15 days. The longest I've ever gone without one. It's tricky. It's really tricky. Probably can actually make proper mac and cheese too. Should we do it? Can we... From cheese powder and macaroni. And from the fish fillet. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Macaroni. Cheese. Absolutely. And the fish fillet plus whatever little extras we've got. That's delicious, man. It's exactly what I'm after. It's not even dangerous uncooked. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's get some white beans and butter in there just to pump up the calories as much as we can. Kind of all we can ask for. I'll save the flour. Flour's... I'll add the flour. Flour's also super calorific. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I have no idea how high calorie it's going to be, but I reckon one big gulp. We're gaining weight again. Lovely. Almost all you can ask for, really. Right, we've got so much gear in here, it's ridiculous. Maybe just whip up a couple of bats. Okay, we're missing a wrench and a carpentry chisel. Short bat or wooden mallet. That I guess we can make work. Wrench and mason's chisel. 99% sure I've got them. Probably in the other house. There's the carpentry chisel. Carpentry chisel. There we go. No mason's thing, however. Been a long time since I've made these, but we can make 5. Should we just make all 5? Screw it, why not? What do they do for us? 13 carpentry. That's not a lot at all. That's the last one. Didn't even check what we were missing after that. That probably would have been a good idea. Ooh. I'm guessing this will be the large one. Make saw blade wooden bat. Clever. Okay. So these are slightly stronger. Ah, these are a lot stronger. Yeah, okay, cool. I can get on board with this. Let's leave those bats on the side. We're definitely not going to need all 5 of these, but we can keep 2. Set down 3. The wrench can stay with the tools. Along with the carpentry chisel. 1 and 2. Uno y dos. We're underweight. We are... wow. Overweight. Under-encumbered. And we are kind of set with a whole lot of good gear. Is tomorrow going to be the day that we find our ever-elusive generator? Should be. Really should be. We are stocked for it. Very well stocked. Cows are finally using their home too. Beautiful. Is anybody pregnant yet? Anybody pregnant? Needs a baby first. Needs a baby first. Mr. Bull. What can we do to get you rowdy enough to get me some milk? So I'm struggling out here. Struggling. I need you to be the provider for us all. Do your job, Mr. Cow. Right, I think, however, I am going to love you and leave you just there. In the mess of our barn. These guys are cool. They're just chilling. But yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. It's been a damn good day. Thanks for watching. A massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.